the whole wide world.
Thanks. Thanks.
And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That... All right. My goodness. I think that young man has a problem. You know that? I mean, he's not that glad to see me. He's ill.
Carmen, this indicates physical endeavor to keep yourself in condition. Is that right?
Bob Parker, I've seen you since I was 16 years old, and I purposely wrote fit because as an exercise physiologist, what the heck is that? Well, just say we're exercise experts. You definitely look fit. So
Well, Carmen, you have come along at just the right time in my life.
There.
I'm so excited. I meet my Parker to meet my Parker, and I'm the Price is Right.
Tara, that is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. And Dorothy was just telling me the most flattering thing. Her son,
Billy.
Billy, her son Billy's first words were, "Come on down."
First sentence.
First sentence.
His first
sentence were, "Come on, Dada and Mama."
Mama, Bob,
But
yeah.
his first sentence was, "Come on down." That boy will be president of the United States sometime. Rod, what's the next name on your list?
Well, I was looking at it. I think it's Felice Kaplan, that suit. Come on now. Your next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yes, Felice. Let me see. All right, Felice. During that, I was talking with the audience, and for no reason, that's what she did. Don't do it. That's what she did.
No, I have a reason, Bob.
Do you have a reason now? But she didn't then. I had mentioned Mission, South Dakota, and she did that, and I said, "Do you know where Mission is?" She said, "No," she just felt like doing that. Now she feels... Now, what is this question? Who is a dog lover with even a bark in his name? I think we all know he is the most handsome and generous host of TV's greatest game show. Now, of course, she's setting me up to say, "Well, thank you," and she's going to say, "Yes, I meant Alex Trebek." Who's our player, Rod?
John, it's going to be... Bob.
Now, wait. Just a minute. Just a minute. There are certain mistakes you can make over there, Rod. But not remembering my name is not one of them.
I was about to change the name of the contestant, too.
I'm never out here before the show. I made my entrance and came in there, and then down in contestant's row, I had no idea what beautiful legs you have, Donald.
Aaron, let's have your bid.
$80.
She bids $80, $80. The actual retail price. Where do you buy your hammocks, Karen?
I haven't bought one yet.
You have never bought a hammock.
No.
You have a shock in store for you. Turn it!
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you see that? He tried to fake me out. He did. He wanted me to turn around and yell, "He won the truck!"
Well, I didn't fall for that.
To disappoint you folks there at home, but we had no sooner gone into that commercial, Jay was going down the steps and his pants came down. And you folks missed it.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
strange reactions over the last quarter of a century, but that is the first time I have ever seen a man pick up a female contestant and paddle her before she came on down.
All right. She says $845. I tell you, you stepped on my toes so badly that time. This game is more dangerous than I realized.
Sorry.
That child just, I don't know, I'll never walk on that left foot again.
Okay, 1429, 1426, 5. Hey, wait a minute. That thing's taken on a life of its own. She stopped at 1429. That's what you wanted, 1429. She stopped at 1429. You know, this is scary. I'm not going to stand next to this thing. I think it's going to go.
What? There's a whole bag full of putters if you want a different one. She says, this putter's too long.
Tennis, and I wrestled in high school.
Great. Then you're going to be fine. Now.
And I played this at Chuck E. Cheese.
And what?
I played this at Chuck E. Cheese.
Tanya says that if she wins this car, she's going to name her baby after me. Come on up here, LaTanya. I can see a little girl running around now named Bob Barker.
Bobby.
Bobby. No, it's not. Carrie, I thank you for being on the Price is Right. No, you did not win. Yes, you did win. What's the matter with me? I said he did not win. I'm telling him how sorry I am. And he won. Carrie.
Thank you, Joe.
For how many bodies were you shampooing down there? What is the body shampoo price? $3.82, a total of $10.65, a difference of 19 cents. Just a moment. Just a moment. In the presence of this studio audience, in the presence of the lovely Kathleen, in the presence of the millions of viewers, I want to apologize for that smart alecky remark I made. You're a winner. Now, let me just point out one thing. She has worked really hard on this. Look where her name tag has ended up. There's her name tag. That's it. We'll never know who she is until she's leaving. Now, Joyce. Now, it is not necessary to beat on the host of the show. Why would you do that? Why, that is a strange reaction. Why would you punch me in the stomach?
I've always wondered if Bob Barker was real.
Well...
Go for Juanita. She has to beat 75 cents. And Juanita, didn't go all the way around. That, after 19 years, that is the most humiliating moment of my life on Price is Right. Just a moment. Just a moment. I want you to hear something I think you mean. What did you say?
Would you like me to try it again?
I take back what I said a moment ago. That is the most humiliating moment of my...
Victoria, where are you from originally?
Oh, American Samoa. Don't worry, I won't pick you up. I won't pick you up.
Goodbye. Have you seen some of the problems I've had with Samoans on The Price is Right? I think I've been mugged. Oh, gotta sit down for a minute, Van. No, don't get too close, Van, no. Gotta rest for a minute here.
Well, just once. Just
What?
once.
What?
Just once.
Not just one.
No, just one. Just one.
Oh, just once. You
Yes.
only saw one.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why I don't
I-
want to pick you up.
They picked me up.
No, I don't.
They picked
I
me
don't
up.
have that strength to pick you up.
Some of them told me the same thing. I had one in contestants row, and I said, I've had so much trouble being picked up by Samoans and thrown around And she took an oath. She swore that she would not pick me up. We would like to have you bid on that prize in dollars because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar, and we are Limapoi. Are you, by any chance, Samoan?
Yeah.
You are Samoan? You folks know my problems with Samoan contestants, don't you? If you win your way up on this stage, raise your right hand. I solemnly swear, not a wave, this is an oath. Raise your right hand. No, like this.
All right.
I, Limpoi,
I live
swear
where
that I will not
that I will not.
injure Bob Barker.
It's a new car.
You notice how skillfully I avoided that onrush there? Right over here. Right over here, Johnny. Right over here. She said to me, she said, oh, you're going to have to call 911. I wonder whether it was for her or for me. But, what?
Can we go to dinner? I'm hungry.
Yes, I think we could. We could just make it. But, if it's 3,150, you do not win the credenza, you do not win the stepper, you do not win the dinette, and what are you going to do with the 500 then?
Go to dinner?
No, you're not. You're giving it back to me.
And Tisha, you start the bidding, please.
It's Kaisa.
$600, is that what you said?
No, I said my name's Kaisa.
What did you say?
Oh, my name's Kaisa.
Aisha?
Yeah.
Don't argue with me, Tisha. Bid.
Hers. How about that fireplace? How about that fireplace? Kick it. Kick it, Janice. Kick it. I'm not going on till I know that price. There it is.
Too much money. Nanette, I think, has just finished me off. Did you hear that scream right behind me? Oh, Nanette, first of all, you jerked my arm out of its socket on the stairs. Now you've screamed and frightened me. Get over there and spin the wheel. I'm going out here and sit down.
Regia Haley, come on down. Robert Hannah, come on down.
Before I show you the first item up for bid, I understand that you wanted to host the show today. Is that right, Tricia?
I'll put that ball down there and hit it solidly. You know, I'll put it on the line. You see, you have it too far forward. That's right. Contestants who lost years ago will write and say, I want the car. You didn't let me put the ball there. There you are. She's not a golfer. She's an engineer.
Ah, I'm sorry. You know, this young man has straightened me out. I said Concord. It's a contour.
Contour, right.
Fingers came running out. Did you see her? Fingers started to run over to tell me that I had said contour instead of Concord, and she realized that it looked like a comedy, didn't it?
It's contour, Bob. It's a contour.
Don't try to confuse me. I'm getting this from everybody here, including the Ford Motor Company. It's the contour. Spell it, will you please?
C-O-N-T-O-U-R.
That's right. All right.
Do I win?
Did you hear that? What he spelled it, and then what'd you say?
Did I win it?
Yeah, now you think. All right, the game's over.
Here comes her daughter. Oh, she did a rap during the commercial. Here come all the gals from Fort Ord. We're being inundated in purple. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody. That's right. I'm going to let you tell them. You go ahead.
We would all really appreciate if you stay and neuter your pet.
That's right.